Hey y'all, Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a good one for you. Great day for you every day. I mean, I know not every day is as good as another, and everybody's got some rain that falls. But God will give you an umbrella. I mean, you look back at the bad and say, you know what, I made it through that bad. I'm going to be all right. I mean, just keep that in mind. Some people definitely going through some rough times right now. But I mean, you also got to consider that if you are going through some rough times, things can get better. I mean, something somebody told me a long time ago. If you think you're all the way at the bottom, well, then hey, look, you know what? Positive news. Only way from the bottom is up. I mean, you can't go lower than that. So anyway, just thoughts. Hope everybody is definitely God blessed. Absolutely there. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing in a recent, I guess, mailbag video that I did. It's probably published a couple days ago. Maybe yesterday, maybe a couple days ago. That I filmed on a Saturday after I was up at work until 3 a.m. And sometimes that's the nature of the beast in the IT business. You got to be up all hours of the night because you want to start things after things have shut down. Sometimes that's just how that works. So 3 a.m. and I got to sleep in, and sleep in to me is wake up at 9. So that was a good thing to get to sleep in a little bit. I'm filming this video not too long after. You could hear some noise in the background. Sorry about the background noise. I know my wife is having a good time with my mother-in-law and one of my nieces upstairs. They're watching some kind of movie. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm happy to be here down here filming while they're up there watching whatever kind of movie they're watching. And but yeah, definitely having a good time. Anyway, these are 1993 Fleer baseball, and in this video I'm going to be opening 20 packs of them. Now in that box that I mentioned in the mail video, and I'm going to post a link to that one down below. There were actually 23 of these packs in that box. So I'm going to be doing 20 of those in this video, saving the other 3 for shorts. When I'll publish those, I don't know, but I like to keep a couple extra packs on the side for shorts. That's definite. So in the 93 Fleer baseball, and these are Series 1 cards, a couple things that I'll be definitely looking out for. Provisions cards. There's prospect card of Mike Piazza that's possible. And of course, your Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers are superstars of that time. In Series 1, you have the Griffey card. You got Kirby Puckett, Barry Bonds. Who else? Sammy Sosa. And yeah, you know what? As I'm talking right now, I'm taking a look at the PSA website as well as TCDB and Sports Cards Collector and all of that at the same time. I definitely like to see what prices or recent prices are on different cards. Just thinking PSA side. I mean, it's great to keep everything that you open, but cards do cost money. And again, thinking about my previous video that y'all could see down below. I'll post a link, as I said. Packs cost. So because packs cost, sometimes you got to sell and resell packs, or you got to resell cards that come out of those packs, especially if you get dupes or something that you're not all that interested in keeping. So either you resell it raw, if that's possible, or you submit it to one of the grading companies. And if you get a good enough grade, you could flip it and make a decent penny. In this one, the Ken Griffey Jr. is about $140, $150 in PSA 10. The Puckett is about 60. The Bonds is about 50. So I mean, after that, there's not many that you'd want to really submit to grading. Provisions cards can definitely have some value, and there's also a possibility for a Tom Glavine auto. Now that, of course, I'd definitely be on the lookout for, and I really don't know if I'd keep it in my personal collection or pop it out and resell it. It's just something that I'd have to consider. If it's something that I'd really want to keep for myself and then pass on to kids or grandkids as that happens sometime. And I'm gonna get my wrist knife here. It's a really handy tool thing, by the way. I got that on Wish a while ago. Got them for everybody in the family. I always like tools, gadgets, things like that. You know, one of the side businesses I do is reselling, so having a knife or a box cutter or something to open packages or cut tape or whatever else, it's always a good thing to have. So let's see. And this is really giving me some trouble opening here, and I'm just going to knock everything else off to the side. Why not? Get clumsy now also for y'all. Okay, and we are starting off with, now weirdly enough, and it's not in Series 1, but the Dale Murphy card in this set, for some reason, goes for over 250 bucks. Not exactly sure why. Maybe it was a short print or something. But anyway, let's get moving. We got Sid Fernandez, Mike Lavalier, Trevor Wilson, Robin Yount, Rockin' Robin, boop, boop. All right. First Hall of Famer. I'll keep that in a nice stack. All right. Scott Livingstone, Kent Merker, Anthony Young, Bernard Gilkey. Looks like he's jetting a bit there. Randy Milligan, Eric Hansen, Tom Henke, Norm Charlton, one of the nasty boys back when, Doug Jones, Crime Dog McGriff, taking a big swing there. Nice card there. Keep that in a good pile. Now I'm going to keep a good pile, and I'm also going to keep the Wall of Fame going as always. Just do a little bit of separation and segregation there. I mean, those I keep in the good pile, the Hall of Fame pile. Those might get flipped out into one of the Hall of Fame packs that I have up on my eBay store. Or they might not. As I do some set building, I might keep those on the side. Not exactly sure. But either way, it's good to have choices. Choices are always good. All right, up to pack number 2 now. And we're seeing a Ryan Klesko. Now, I really like the design of the backs of these cards. You can't mistake the name on the back. Everything is printed bold. Everything is nice big letters. Great typography. You know, good stuff for the nerds out here. That pay attention to that kind of stuff. I mean, I like the flash and the glass and the gloss of all the newer stuff, but I like to be able to read the name also. I mean, come on. Got Dennis Powell, John Olerud. You know what? Maybe my old eyes aren't as good. I ain't as good as I once was, but you know, some of the way that these cards are designed now, I don't even think I'd be able to see them at my best. Danny Tartable. Got Tim Laker. Todd Worrell, Ozzie Geegan, Pedro Munoz, Dean Palmer, Mike Morgan, Bobby Bowe. Mets are still paying him, be paying him forever. Barry Bonds, there we go. All right, now that's one I will definitely put up on the wall. I mean, very nice shape there, nice corners. Centering might be a bit off left to right. I mean, just looking at the other cards, it looks like all of the cards are somewhat centered that way, but I'll definitely keep that in the Wall of Fame and compare it to some other pictures. But that is one of the cards that you might be able to flip with some value, especially right now, a PSA with its $18 special, or if you could do it to another grading company, you could always do that as well. Got Terry Steinbeck and Ryan Klesko. So let's get some frappers ready. I probably should have pulled a few of these out of the pack before. I've done this before in other videos where I've left them in. And I know I'm going to be pulling some great cards out, but I just have not gotten myself fully ready before videoing. So we'll get the Barry in that frapper. And I'll probably hard case it later. There we go. First one up on the wall. get him right at home plate, right where he feels best or felt best, I'd say. I don't think I can get him up there in the outfield without him falling down from there. So, yeah, the glue on these really sucks. There, that one's better. Sorry about that, y'all. I was about to pop open this pack and had a honeydew mission. So I am back now. And yeah, we're doing pack number 3 now. So far, I guess quick recap. We've already pulled the Barry. So that's great news. A couple other Hall of Fame cards. So that's always a great thing. None of the provisions or anything like that yet. No prospect card, but that's okay. Still lots of time here. All right, we are starting off with Reggie Sanders, Lenny Harris, Rod Beck, Mike, Kirk McCaskill. Why did I say Mike? I don't know. Carl Willis, Kenny Rogers, Bernie Williams. Nice card there. Great card for the Yankee fans. Very cool card. Mike Sharpperson, Tony Gwynn. That one will go in the Hall of Fame pile. Nice card there. Joe Crane. Charles Nagy. Willie Wilson. Bob Scanlon. Eric Hillman. And Jose Lind that we saw on the back of that pile. All right. Up pack number 4 now. Sometime tonight I will lose count as far as where I am, so it is what it is. That's how I look at it. I don't care about the number of packs. I could pop open 500 packs tonight and that'd be good. Although if I started with 20 there and somehow got it to 500, that would be definitely an interesting mission. All right. Next pack. What do we got here? All right. Neon Deion. Sweet. Not with the Yankees there, but definitely a keeper card. Now, yeah, looking at the centering there, that top to bottom is definitely funky. That left to right is definitely funky. Not exactly a Hall of Famer, and I'm hesitating. Put him up, put him not. I don't think so. Okay, we got Mariano Duncan and got some stickage going on also. Royce Clayton. David Segui. Mike Schooler. Stottlemyre, Todd Stottlemyre that is. Bip Roberts. Brett Butler. So I feel like 2 cards there. It's easy to check. Kurt Stillwell. Lance Johnson. Kirby Puckett, Hall of Fame pile. Nice. Kevin Reamer. Velarde. Jose Offerman. And Todd Zeile. He was supposed to have a phenomenal career. I mean, he had a decent career. I wouldn't say it played out exactly how everybody thought it was or how the hype machine really put him to be. All right, get that next pack open there. Sorry about that, y'all. Got that bottle of water over there next to me. Got Jeff Kent, Leo Gomez, John Orton, Jim Thome. Nice card there. Nice early card of Thome. I'll keep that one on the side. We got Jay Buhner, big-time slugger with the Mariners. I mean, it looks like he's swinging the heck out of that ball. Just look at his face. It's like, woof! All right, Terry Pendleton. Darren Dalton, Donovan Osborne, Froworth, Greg Gagne, George Brett, Hall of Fame pile there, nice. Milt Hill, Todd Benziger, Gary Sheffield, all right. Keep that one on the side. And Arthur Rhodes with the Orioles. Let's hit the next pack. And there I go, just throwing stuff around here. So far out of these, I'd say only one that's really Wall of Fame worthy. I mean, y'all could have a difference of opinion there. That's all well and good. That's my Wall of Fame. Let me know in the comments if there's anybody that you would put up on your Wall of Fame there. Might be a bit different than what I do. All right, next pack. Got Carlos Hernandez, Bud Black, Scott Cooper, Omar Vizquel, Dave Winfield. All right. Hall of Fame pile there. And I'm considering maybe I'll throw a couple of those up on the Wall of Fame. I'm being cheap on the wall. I'm being tougher than a sports broadcaster right now. Lance Blankenship, Eric Young, Greg Harris, Jack McDowell. Got Blackjack there, yeah. Played the guitar also. Some kind of rock band back in the day. Steve Farr, Dan Smith, Sammy Sosa. All right, now Barry and Sammy, those got to go up there. Just thinking that time period, yeah. Just need to get the McGuire up there also. Although I don't think the McGuire is part of Series 1, so I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off. I mean, I sure hope not, because if he's part of Series 2, and I'm opening Series 1 cards, that would not be too kosher. Then I could definitely question the authenticity, the veracity of these packs. Let's get to the next one here. Oh boy, fall-time allergies are definitely kicking up here. I mean, we've seen a big temperature drop, but from one day to the next, it's we're seeing a high of 50-something, and then today was a high of 70-something, and the weather people, they said we're not going to see another day in the 70s up here, and boom, all of a sudden it happens. That Rob Deere slugger at that time, that's for sure. Big-time hitter, Steve Avery. Joe Bavar. Rob Patterson. Ooh, what is this? That's nice. All right. Well, that's All-Star. Interesting card. Crime Dog McGriff. All-Stars. I am going to frapper that one up. That's a good-looking card. I like that one. Eckersley. Hall of Fame pile there. That's the good thing about these vintage packs is you already know who's in the Hall of Fame. I mean, sure, there's going to be some players that belong in the Hall of Fame that are going to be in these, and they might be in the future because they haven't gotten elected, they haven't gotten selected. Kind of like Barry there. But in my opinion, someday they will be. But others you absolutely know are in the Hall of Fame. There you go. Kirby Puckett and Ivan Rodriguez got Pudge. Early looking Pudge before he was pudgy. Nice card there. All right, I am going to put that one in a frapper also, Wall of Fame, and follow it up by a Frank Thomas. All right, now the pack is heating up. And what is this, Clemens? Ooh. Well, that's nice. Kind of insert there. Yeah, AL ERA leader. All right. Very nice. All right, definitely filled in the Wall of Fame there. Belcher. Mulholland. Mulholland. Corey Snyder, moved on from the Indians to the Giants now. And Jeff Montgomery. For y'all kiddos out there that don't know any better, the Indians are now called the Guardians. Not sure why. I mean, I know why, but I'm not sure why anybody allowed that change to happen. That made no sense. It's a team with a ton of history. And the players in that team shouldn't be forgotten for the team that they played on. Sure, if the team moved or something like that, like the case of the Expos, then I could see maybe going through a name change. But unless you're leaving a place, unless you're really fully changing, just changing the name of a team is pretty stupid. All right, now I do like that All-Star McGriff card. That is a really nice looking card. All right, Wall of Fame definitely chalked up on that one. I was thinking we were going to have a very lightweight night or day. I mean, it's night where I am. I don't know. I tend to publish videos sometime in the afternoon, so and y'all could watch it any time of the day or night, wherever you are. So, and all I know is it's night by me. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, that's definite. Or it might not be 5 o'clock. It might be 5:46 or something like that. But all right, got the next pack going here. Kevin Seitzer, Travis Fryman. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. Dennis Eckersley. Okay. And that's definitely one of the insert sets from them. Simply excellent. Very nice. Very, very nice. Keep that one on the set. Actually, I'm going to frapper that one up. I usually don't frapper up Eckersley. Maybe I don't give his career as much attention as it deserves. But he was never a pitcher that I really paid much attention to. Some pitchers do it for having a phenomenal 8, 10, 12 years. He did it because he was pitching for like 97 years. Got Mr. Paul O'Neill. Boom, 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 boom. Brett Saberhagen. Bob Zipsick. Brian McRae. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, round trippers. Darren Dalton. I'm not doing anything with that. Got Wally World. Definitely, he had a great career, but did not live up to the hype. Mike Stanton. Ricky Jordan, and finishing up with Darren Lewis. So he pulled that really nice looking Eck. What the heck? Throw him up on the wall. Yeah. Nice looking one there. I mean, the one argument that everybody could have is he pitched clean. There were never any allegations or anything like that of any kind of roid use or substance use or anything like that. Now, did it happen? Did it not happen? Nobody knows. I mean, again, I've said this in previous videos. Whatever the players were doing, the managers knew about it. The Players Association knew about it. The coaches knew about it. The trainer, everybody knew about it. The commissioner of baseball turned a blind eye because it was all just about getting people back in the seats, especially with the strike in '93. All right, got Brett Boone, Greg Olson, Wes Chamberlain, Bob McClure, Mike Devereaux, Scott Erickson, Kevin Apier, Chris Hammond, Pedro Stasio, Frank Seminara, Greg Olson, Jeff Nelson, Candy Maldonado, Andy Stinkiewicz. Never really did like him on the Yankees. And Ken Hill. I mean, he was only there for a short time, so didn't do all that much harm. All right, next one. I mean, again, he's from that time period that Tony Fernandez, I believe, was at short for the Yankees before he got injured and opened the door for Jeter. And after that, it was all Jeter. You can say what you want to about him, about he wasn't that great, he wasn't this, he wasn't that. All I know is as a Yankee, yeah, he was great. You had to watch him. I mean, he gave his all. That's the way I look at it. He might not have been the best fielder or the best hitter or whatever it might be, but he gave his all. And, you know, it's something when it's in the clutch. That counts for a lot, I think. Got Terry Jorgensen, Jeff Fry, Sam Milfield. I mean, some players, it's like at that important moment, in whatever game or whatever else, they seem to be there. They seem to do whatever it is. Nice Alomar there. Whatever it is they need to do. And I just remember so many of those moments with Jeter. Now, I'm sure that every team has their players. I mean, I think about the Red Sox with Varitek. A nice Curt Schilling there. I always like Curt Schilling. He's another one that, to me, belongs in the Hall of Fame. Has the career of a Hall of Famer. Absolutely no kind of allegations or anything like that. Now, did he get along with sports writers? No. Did he piss a whole bunch of them off? Yeah. Did he make some statements that some people might not like? Yeah. Okay. But does that have anything, to do with his career? No. Get over it. Anyway, he's going in my good pile. Polonia, Molitor, nice. Good pile. Okay, John Doherty and Sid Bream. Yeah, that kind of junk gets me worked up. I mean, how are you going to go against everything that a player's career was? Same thing as canceling people. Everything that they are or everything they were because they say something or do something you don't like, and then not necessarily that you don't like, but that doesn't follow what the mainstream is saying. Because, if you don't fit, well, then you get cast out. What's the Rush song? Be cool and get cast out, right? I mean, here I go quoting music again. That's one thing I got to do. And kind of like a lot of other people that I've watched on YouTube over the past few years, I might get niece or nephew in sometime for some reaction videos. I think I mentioned that in another video. With them watching Stranger Things and all of that, I'm introducing them to 80s music also. So my wife is getting all hyped up because supposedly the next season of Stranger Things they're going to be getting into 90s music, and she thinks she knows that. But anyway, we're not gonna go there. Steve Olin, we have conversations all the time. Bobby Witt, conversations all the time where she was telling me not too long ago. Metallica. Oh, yeah, Metallica's a 90s band. No, it's not. It's an 80s band. Come on, get with it. They were around in the 80s. Oh, but what about this group or that group? No, they were in the 80s. They actually made themselves a big name. You remember them from the 90s. I know them from the 80s. There goes Chili Dog Davis. Looks like he's saying a prayer. I don't know, either that or he's like waiting to get out of Minnesota. Ricky Tettleton. Got Willie Green. Brian Williams. Rich Rodriguez. Moose. Nice. Really nice early Moose card there. I'll keep that one. I consider a frapper that. I'll think about that. And then Tino Martinez, when he was still with the Mariners, before he made it to the Yankees, before he started his big time run of rings, that's for sure. And before, of course, the Yankees got rid of him for Giambi, and that's another chapter in the story. All right, and Manuel Lee, and who do we have here? Melito Perez. Well, he looks happy to be there. I mean, look at the smile on him. Definitely looks happy to be there. All right, let's get the Moose up on the wall. All right, the next one going here. I should probably start getting through these a bit faster. I'm just babbling along here. I'll blame it on the wrappers. I saw somebody that actually speeds up their videos, and I may end up doing that while they're opening the wrapper. But then I'd have to shut up during the opening, and I guess I'm going to have to time when I do that. I'll figure that out. Okay, got Mark Gardner, Lee Smith, Alex Fernandez, Guzman, Derek May, Stan Belinda, Mike Fetters, Dennis Cook, Parrott, Glavine. All right, nice card there. Always a great day to get a Glavine. Luis Gonzalez, All right. Now I'm giving Atlanta fans conniptions because I didn't put Glavine up. Sorry, y'all. All right. Bob Tewksbury, Gerbeck, Pat Mahomes, John Wetland, great closer, with Spose there, Jay Bell, Hamilton, Thomas Howard, Ruben Sierra, Brian Hunter, Van Slyke, Jody Reed, and B.J. Surhoff. He was another one that was supposed to be really like an all-time great, good, solid catcher. That's definite. Did he make it? Did he become all that they were pushing him to be? Nope. I mean, I know back in the '87, they were absolutely pushing him. He was the future star, Hall of Fame potential catcher. That's why you got to watch out with the young kids. I mean, even if they have a couple good years, Hall of Fame is more than a couple good years. You're just going to disappoint yourself there. Mike Maddox, Louis Soho, Herbeck. He's another example of somebody that had a great few years. Franco, Donnie Baseball there. He definitely goes up on the Wall of Fame. Archie, whatever. It's Gianfranco. Tom Pagnazzi. I guarantee some of y'all can pronounce that last name better than I can. Baseball names usually don't give me much problems. But yeah, that one did. Rockin' Robin again. Rickey. Ooh, they caught him mid-slide there. Now, that is a real nice picture. That's a real nice action shot. I'm a huge Rickey fan. I mean, this card is badly off-center. Again, left to right. Top to bottom, it's not all that bad, but left to right is disgusting. Buechele. Mel Rojas. Ben Rivera. Chris Hoyles. And Listak. All right. So we are getting that one up there. You see, this card here, I almost feel like putting sideways. All right. Rickey. Absolutely. Now, yeah, not only is it badly centered, but it's got a nasty little ding in the bottom corner. So even if that was something that was PSA worthy, it wouldn't get sent off. I mean, centering is disgusting on it, and the fact that it's got what looks like a little ding down there is probably not the best thing either. Now, if it's a rookie card, that might be a little bit different, but not 93 Fleer. Yeah, anything that's 93 Fleer, unless you're building. I heard of somebody that's doing what they call a number set, where what they're basically doing is trying to build a PSA 0 through 10 collection on particular players of every year of their career. It's an interesting way to build a collection, I guess. I mean, it's your collection. Do what you want. All right, got another Crown Dog, Round Trippers. Nice card there. I'm not going to Wall of Fame that one. That one will go in the general pile. Mr. Jose Canseco. Nice card there. Biggio. Great card there. Garros. All right, who we got here? Cecil Fielder. Back from Japan, or was that before he went to Japan? Nasty corner work there. Jerry Brown, Calderon, Darren Jackson, Tim Rock Reigns. All right. Nice card there. Hall of Fame pile. Derek Bell. And Bobby Ijada. All right. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Didn't find the Glavine autograph. I'm not very surprised on that. I mean, I don't know what the count on those were, but they probably made like 100 million packs and like 5,000 cards. So your chances are like better to hit the Powerball or whatever other lottery is near you. It's probably easier to hit the Powerball twice, actually. All right, starting off with Casey Candiali. Ooh, another one of those. All right. That's Delino de Shields. Nice all-star card there. Not Hall of Fame, but that's a very nice looking card. I do like that. I'll keep that in the good pile. Not Hall of Fame, but no debate there either. Got Jimmy Abbott. Ooh, okay, now this one looks cool. Alomar Knobloch, Yankees, second baseman. And Carlos Baerga. Yeah, Knobloch's story, of course, went to the Yankees, and this was after he was with the Reds, and if I'm not mistaken, he was with the Reds. He threw a ball from second base and hit somebody in the stands or something like that. Wild story. I have to look it up. Y'all could check it out, look it up also, but I'll keep that one on the good pile. It's a nice card. Infield Tribute. And who we got here? Mr. Kenny Lofton. Looks like he's about to dance. He's got some dancing shoes on. Wohlers. Great card. Really good guy also. John Kruk. Manowaring. Dusty Beecham. Sheffield. All right. Got another Sheffield. I like that one. Centering's dog on it also. That's a great one. Sheffield, the trade. Charlie Hayes and Eric Anthony. All right. Down to the last four. I probably should have gotten my other knife to do this. This thing's a great multi-tool, but I definitely need to sharpen the knife up on it a bit. We've got Charlie Hayes, Eric Anthony, Hernandez, Black, Scott Cooper, Omar Vizquel, Dave Winfield. All right. Looks like we've seen this pack before. Feels like we've seen this pack before. Blankenship, Eric Young, Greg Harris, Blackjack McDowell. Yeah, this really feels like I've seen this pack before. Smith, got another Sammy. Not a bad thing if this is the same dupe pack. All right, so double Sammys. And I know back in the day I would have been hyped to get two Sammys. That's definite. I'm still kind of hyped on it right now. Oh, sorry to cover you up, Barry and Kirby and anybody else who's hiding back there. Wall's getting a bit thick, even though I'm keeping a lot of players out that probably should be there. Yeah, you can't put 100 cards up there. That would be nice and all, but nope, sorry, can't. All right, we got Oral in the back there. No funny jokes, y'all. Ooh, got a Glavine card. All right, the career highlights card. Nice. No autograph, of course, but that's okay. This is the number one. Very nice insert card. Jose Rijo. Chris Nabholz. Sardinia. All right, Sandberg at Sheffield. Well, they look happy. It's probably an all-star game picture. John Yaha. Jack Morris. Nice card there. See, he's another one that didn't get the respect he deserved for a lot of years. Assemaker, Mocker. Mickey Mordini, Willie McGee. Barry Bonds, all right. He's going to go up on the wall, too, again. Well, there we go. That wall's packing up, even though I'm keeping players off. Bagwell. Nice card there. And there goes the Oral that I mentioned. All right, let's get that Barry boy up on there. Bad boy card. Round trippers. Number 350. All right. That wall is definitely getting thick. Well, sorry, but somebody's got to get covered up. If you got pulled in an early pack and you covered up now, well, sorry about that, but this is, I guess, last in, first out type thing. Accounting nerds will not laugh at that one either. All right. Getting down to the last two here. All right. Who does number 2 work for? Bad movie reference there. If you heard that bad movie reference, make sure you comment about it. Yeah, my sense of humor can sometimes just be wrong. Or not be existent, as my kids might say. Ruben Amaro, Felix Jose, Edgar Martinez. Well, actually, my kids probably wouldn't say that. I mean, they laugh at half of my nonsense and don't pay attention to the other half of my nonsense. My wife, on the other hand, would say I have no sense of humor at all, but what does she know? All right, Melendez, George Bell, Gene Larkin, and Juan Gonzo. Now, you see, he was another one that all kinds of Hall of Fame projections and all of that other stuff. And he definitely got some of the numbers, but the whole PED and all of that other stuff. As well as his career kind of tailed off real early. Injuries or whatever it was. You know, he also had some home problems that were definitely taken away from his game. He was not paying much attention to his game. I mean, again, once again, y'all could Google it, look into it, or whatever the case was. But, yeah, his wife was doing him dirty on some reality TV show or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Matt Noakes, Delino DeShields, Mike Perez, Cal Eldred, Baerga, Mark McGuire. All right, now wait a minute. Okay, no, that's a 296 card. Okay, so the 710 McGuire. Okay, there's another McGuire in this set that I was talking about earlier. That's in Series 2, and I said if I get a McGuire in here, I'm going to be very concerned. But I guess there was one in Series 1 also. Now, I should probably put the McGuire up there with the Sosa and the Bonds. Just keep those together. Got Larry Walker. Nice card there. He never got all the respect he deserved either for playing Colorado with the light air there. All right, and who's wrapping us up here? Salmon, let's go fishing. Jamie Navarro, another Cecil Fielder. Ron Gant, Steve Finley, and wrapping up with Zane Smith. He just looks like he doesn't even want to be here throwing a ball. Looks like he's not even throwing the ball. I mean, seriously. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I definitely did. I think this was a really cool break. Definitely brought back some ball memories, that's for sure. Pulled some definite all-time greats in here. And had some fun while doing it. Make sure you give a thumbs up, hit that bell button, subscribe, all of that other great stuff. Comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the set, or if there's anybody else you would have put up on your wall that I didn't get up on here today. All right, y'all take care. Stay well. God bless always. Bunkle out.